Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an all-new Facebook Live. I'm Charles Pol, and I'm joined by Dr. Pol himself. Today, we have a very exciting announcement for you. We're going to be launching our new line of Dr. Pol wound care products, and we wanted to make sure that we had Dr. Pol here himself to present you our new product line and talk about how these products are a really great addition to the Dr. Pol family.
We can do that, definitely. So yes, first of all, we have the wound spray. Now, this is not a disinfectant, but it is hypochlorous active. It's only 1%, and it is a pH of 7. That means it is neutral, and which is very important. So it's not an acid, it's not basic, it is neutral, so that it doesn't denature all the surfaces of the wound. It increases blood flow and healing. And I think this is the main thing. It's so safe also that if your dog licks it, spray it back on. Because it doesn't hurt if he licks it at all. So this is what I like. This is the spray, it's a liquid. Then the next one is the gel. And it all depends, what kind of wounds we have. If it's an old wound, there is some pus in it, I like the gel better. If it's a fresh wound, I like the water gel better. It all depends what do you want. But they both work the same way. It increases blood flow, so it heals up faster, and that's what we want.
It does promote healing, yes. And it's kind of one of those things that you can keep in your arsenal.
Yes.
As kind of a first aid kit for your pet.
The next thing is eye drops. When there is an injury in the eye and the conjunctiva is red, the eye drops work also real good. And there again, it's a big bottle, should last you a long time. But yes, dogs, especially hunting dogs that run through the fields and the bushes and the brambles, where rabbits, well, they chase rabbits, of course. They come back sometimes with infection in the conjunctiva. It's the skin around the eyeball. It's red, it tears. This is fantastic for that. And then the last one is for the ears. Now, people have a tendency to fill up the ear canal, and then it's just like water in your ear when you have to swim, and you shake your head trying to get it out. So yes, you can use it as a cleansing, cleaning up from some infection that's there, but it all depends what is in the ear. If it's dirty ears, my suggestion, you put it on a paper towel, and with your finger, clean it out as much as you can. If it's a small dog, put it on the Q-tip. Clean out the ear that way. As long as there's no infection, then this is an ideal thing to clean the ears so they don't smell bad. And it's so easy to do because it has a spray on it, and it's a wound spray, so it just very easily going right on the wound.
So how many times should people use this? Let's say I have a dog and he gets a cut on his paw. I'm not ready to take him to the vet, or I don't want to take him to the vet.
Oh, it's the weekend and everybody's closed.
Yes. How often do you apply this spray?
Every time that he walks by. And if he licks it off, you spray it off and tell him to leave it alone. But at least 3-4 times a day if he doesn't lick it off. So when he leaves it alone, just spray it on 3-4 times a day, and you don't have to soak it. Like I said, it comes out as a mist, so it does a lot of things. Just a couple squirts, and it'll cover the wound.
With this gel on another spray, like this is something that if what I use it for personally, and I just want to see if you like this use. If I had like a Atlas or another dog and he had a surgery or something stitched up, like this gel works good on the stitches to help to promote the healing.
Promote healing. In fact, we use it all the time after surgery. We clean them up so that there's no blood on it, and we spray that on, and yes, it seems like they heal up really fast.
Very good, very good. And with the eye drops and conjunctivitis, how do people know the difference between like something that is a treat on home that they can use with the eye drops here and when it's something that they should call their veterinarian about?
That all depends how bad it is. Now, if they think that is, a foreign body in the eye socket or in the, then you may have to go to, but then you may have to go to the vet. But if it is just dirt, dust running through the bushes and the brambles, then this is an ideal thing to, cleanse the eye, flush out the dirt that's in there, and let it heal up.
And with the Incredible Ear Solution, you mentioned a little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
So, like, if people do want to add, like, probably just one, maybe two, like, drops total, right?
To me,
And then-
for me, the best way is on a paper towel or on a
paper towel.
Q-tip and clean it out. And you can do that 3-4 times to help clean it out.
So put it on apply it first to a paper towel or a
Yes.
Q-tip, and then carefully do the ear. And then if you need to do it more, then just add it more to a paper towel
Yes.
and do it little
I
by
would
little.
I would not squirt it in the ear because the dog's ear has a vertical and a horizontal canal. And you cannot get a Q-tip in that horizontal canal. But the stuff goes in there, and then the dog has water in the ear, and he starts shaking his head, and you wonder if you did something wrong. No, he just fills up the ear canal with the liquid, and that doesn't feel good. And that's why I said, do it with a Q-tip or a paper towel.
Okay, very good. That's very good application advice. So we have these 4 products that are coming out. All of these are great additions. Personally, I have these 2 on hand all the time, and this one I have as well, actually, because my dog gets goop in their eyes, and you never
Yes.
know when it
Yes.
can help, especially with my
yeah.
cat. My cat, like Cleo, has that goop in her eyes.
She
And if you,
has an eye condition, and that works on real good on her to keep it moist.
so if you have a cat
Yes.
that's been in a fight and it's got like one of those corneal scratches or whatever, and it's
That all depends how deep it is. If it is just a little touch, yes, that would work. But otherwise, many times you need more and then triple antibiotic salve to go with it. So many times I use this in conjunction with an antibiotic to keep more infection out, a real disinfectant. So yes, this is basically a first aid kit, for animals. So that would be very good to just keep on hand for anything that happens.
And these 2 products in particular, they basically are safe for just about every pet you could
Every
have,
pet, yes.
including the bigger ones that, of course, you go through a bottle like this pretty quickly on a horse or a
Yes.
cow. But I've used that on my chickens, actually, when they have issues.
Anything that has an injury, it helps to heal.
Very good. Well, thank you for joining us for this all-new Facebook Live. We're super excited to announce these products. You can find them on www.thedrpol.com and go to our store. You can look at them. You can see all the places that you can buy it. We're super excited that you're going to be having this tool to add to your arsenal for at-home use and something that you
Keep your pets healthy.
that you use quite often in the
Yes.
clinic, and
Oh, yeah.
and now you
Yeah.
guys can utilize it at home as well.
Thank you.